The US stands ready to liberate Iran. So let's take a look at what it means when the United States helps to free a country. Take Iran in 1953, where the CIA toppled their democratically elected government, imposed a dictator on them who oppressed their people and sold all of their oil to the British for cheap. And for 26 years, the Iranian people lived under a police state where they were silenced, tortured, and watched their democracy disappear. Then there's Iraq in 2003 when the US invaded because Saddam has weapons of mass destruction, which, by the way, they never found. But the Iraqis were ecstatic. They were celebrating in the streets and they welcomed the US invasion. The result? Between 2003 and 2011, America killed 1 million Iraqi civilians, and Iraq became a failed state. After the United States left Iraq, the country fell into the hands of ISIS. The US government spent nearly $3 trillion taxpayer dollars in Iraq just for that country to end up being controlled by a terrorist organization. And if you ask an Iraqi today how they feel about US liberation, they deeply resent it. This is what American liberation looks like. It looks like destroying a country, exploiting its people, installing military regimes and police states that kill and torture thousands of civilians, especially women and children, all while stripping the country of its natural resources and impoverishing millions. Listen, I get why Americans want to believe in this fairy tale that the US is a global superhero spreading freedom and democracy around the world. I believed in it so much that I joined the US Navy. But at some point, you need to face reality. The only democracy the US exports comes out of the end of a rifle barrel. Washington has overthrown far more democratically elected governments than it has ever defended. And every time it installs a brutal tyrant and imposes a military security state that destroys any possibility of real freedom. If you want to see what the media is leaving out about the current conflicts around the world, just comment books below, and I'll send you my forbidden reading list of 200 plus books, documentaries, and declassified files for free. This is the history that they never wanted you to find.